Oh, and this was an epic fail. I didn't check it. I checked it on my other thing. Hold on, people. You guys are seeing like some.
Every single time.
No. I hate how it does this. Hold on, people. There you go. I checked it on my like earlier, but then I put it back in the mining mode, and I was like, oh, I should be fine. The one time I don't check. Fail. 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 I like checked it earlier, but nah. So what's going on, all you awesome people? It is another Saturday with your favorite miners. Yo, what's up, people? We got the Mining King with the yo. We got Crypto Bedell dropping the FA, Golden with the Savage Horns. Got that one guy, Oz. Yo, what's going on? It's like, oh, every time I forget to check, it's on the third monitor over here. I do not know why. Whatever. At least it's not fucking personal information or anything over there. There's memes and stupid shit.
Snobs and memes.
Right. So, what's going on, my man?
Not a whole lot, my man.
Man, everything in the mine is nice and happy. Man,
they definitely are.
It's like it almost makes you want to just go ahead and just pull the trigger. Buy another one.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be like the most not right thing to do, right?
I know.
Because the wall's kind of already open. So
I would like
go and sealing it off.
I would like to sit. Well, we're gonna put another fan in there. That's gonna happen. But it's like
kickstand. Jeez, and the 6800 XTs are big, man.
I know.
Depending on the ones, they're pretty big.
Yeah, I know. I've got myself a 6800 XT, and man, thing's pretty chunky.
Hashing Oz. It's the one that you got for a pack of gummy bears. Blows my mind. He took a picture of it too, and he goes, "All right, I'm going to do it." And he sent me the picture of the.
Oh, he's got a red devil. He's got the good one.
Chunky. They chunky.
Oh yeah, it's like almost a 3
But they run so cool though. Worth it.
Yeah. They look so cool. I like the Red Devils. Like the Red Devil, just the GPU alone, the lineup on that almost makes me a converted person on the AMD side. But then it's like, I just can't do it. I give so much better gaming on my NVIDIA. I hate to say it.
Australian. That's not bad, man. They're not bad cards, to be honest.
No.
I dig them.
I'd mine them. Like, I'm messing with it to get it hashing. Let's see here. I might be able to give you maybe a baseline for it. Let's see here. So on mine, I've got the gigabyte. So I've got my core at 1240. I've got the core voltage at 825. And I have the MEM at 1065. And I'm getting 62.63 mega hash. It just, this card, the card's not very power efficient. I'll just warn you.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to, if I drop the wattage on it, it really takes a hit on the card.
You're running it on Windows, Oz.
It's in
Maybe
half.
maybe look at
So if it's
cost her in
12,
half, but
yeah.
also maybe look at running more power tools, and it'll help you drop your watts.
Yeah.
That's what I did with my 50 or my
But
6700
the XT, the 6800 XT, not the greatest. I mean, I even have Samsung memory in mine, so it's not. I mean, this card
I don't have
has
Samsung memory.
this one has all the what it needs to be as efficient as possible, and I can't get it to drop the watts. If I drop any more watts of where it's at, it's like 140 watts
You
for
funny tech, man.
62, almost 63 mega hash. The Red
Funny
Devil
tech.
should be able to get 1 to 2 more mega hash for the same wattage.
I picked up a Ryzen 7. Yeah, oh yeah, in the 600 for $650. That's a good deal, man.
Gore, man.
I know he was talking about probably selling the 5800X because he doesn't need the CPU.
Nice.
Just for the GPU alone, that's worth the price. So basically, got that Ryzen 7 for free, and you can sell it to recoup funds.
The Mining King, I have on my 6800 XT, and the moment I move it just a little bit, man, that card gets very angry at me. My 6600 XTs would respond properly to that, but not the 6800 XT. For some reason, Gigabyte was just like, you're just gonna let me do it. You're not gonna control me like that. But all my other 6800s, my 6600s,
no say.
oh yeah, my 6600 XTs, they're like, okay, boss, we got you, boss. No problem, boss. Anything else, boss?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's
Not
see
bad.
here. I'd have to see if I had any other. I've got the SoC at 1000. I couldn't move it anywhere. I mean, this was like me trying to drop it low, just to try to get some of the voltage out of this thing. I go any lower and it gets angry. So it's like I dropped it 50 millivolts from its baseline. I mean, it helped a little bit. It dropped temperatures.
Freaking noise.
Yeah, sometimes you can just tell when you got yourself a good card. It's like, oh yeah, I can manipulate the card, and it's like, yeah, we're good to go, boss. But man, just putting that one fan in that mine, and it put one of those fans into the facility, made such the difference.
I mean, you gained like what 300 hashes back like immediately.
Yeah. Oh yeah, within 30 minutes, I had an extra
like an hour, like at least an hour, because we had to wait for everything to like
cool down a little bit.
Not really cool down, but like reflow, because the way it was set up, like once the fan was installed, was not the same way it was going when I go to leave. Like wait for things to equalize and pressurize back out. But just the one alone was pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
I could only imagine like what a second one would do. You could remove the one in the doorway for sure, and just like put that one out in the wild somewhere, just to help kind of push air around. But you know what I mean? Because the one in the doorway, if there's two fans inside of the fuse room, like you wouldn't need Like being that doorway is kind of half blocked off right now because the fan's up high, pulling the hot air up top.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to
You would
unblock
have
it.
to, you'd have
You'd
to
have
unmute,
to.
have to
You'd
remove
have
it
to. Oh my
immediately.
god, dude.
It'd be like already
Like
you can
right
tell.
now,
You
you
can tell the
probably
difference
could.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%. That was, I noticed that when I was there the other day. That I was kind of like you can hear it,
yeah.
like just like the difference in pressure. That it's like you can. I don't know. It's just you can tell.
Oh yeah. So, I
Possible.
I need to. I'm gonna. I've just gotta wait for. So, I'm gonna pay
Looking for a
bills.
used one to show up, but
I know.
I've not seen a used one yet. I even
know.
scoured like the local marketplace. I saw a 24-inch one in the marketplace, and I was like, nope, it needs to be 30. It needs to be 30 because it fits perfectly inside of that frame for 30 at 30 inches. 30 inches, it fits perfectly. Be amazing.
It's like I'd like to put the 6600 in an open air rig, but I stole the CMOS battery in it for the Octominer. Well, you didn't need to do that for the Octominer. I don't even run that with my Octominer.
You don't put the battery in your Octominer?
No. I don't think it came with one. I don't know if it did.
Did?
I don't know. I never actually looked. I know some of the miners back in the day, the mining boards didn't come with them.
You can't get the H81 Pro BTC to get past the motherboard menu.
Because you need to go in there and enable above 4G encoding because you cleared CMOS. It's back in standard mode. So you've got to reset the settings and then
super stop.
And then restart. Save and restart and it'll be fine. And if you ever power off, you have to do it again. So it's probably best to go get a new battery because, yeah. But booting up to the motherboard menu is a good sign, though. It means nothing's wrong.
Those don't come with a battery due to scared tree luggage. What? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Take me.
the tree hugger. Oh, dangerous. Dangerous.
Oh, stupid. Yeah.
I didn't think so. I'm like, I didn't think that they came with them. I'm like, they're just configured They're pre-configured with a custom BIOS that this is their. No matter what happens,
you have to put one in it though.
No.
When you got yours, it has it in it, but you got yours from Tech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he probably.
I don't think he put one in there.
I bet he did.
Man, I don't think so. I know I didn't.
It's a lithium battery, yeah. So yeah, you can't be on a flight, yeah.
Yeah. People would normally just plug and play. Nobody, like, you get yourself just like somebody who's just deploying shit. They ain't gonna think twice to put a battery in there. I mean, if Tech Shinji did it, I didn't pay attention to look.
Probably did. There should be one in there.
I'm just being honest. I didn't check. All I know is one time I pulled a battery out of a mining board. It was an H81. That board didn't come back on afterwards.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
I'm like, oh, son of a. Because it was acting funny, so I went to go change the battery out on it. Put a new battery in there, and it never posted again.
Yeah, I had that issue. I was like, oh, something wrong with it. Like, it would not work. And I went to redo the DCA battery, and then it, like, never came back. And I was like, oh, well, that was a bad call. At least I had BIOS before that.
Don't tell me that.
One says don't need them either unless you mod the BIOS. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, because
if you change any settings in the BIOS,
yeah,
it won't save it.
Right. That's the only thing that you get. That you're losing is if you customize anything in BIOS.
I was thinking in my head, and I was like, I don't know, go open your Octominer and find out. And I was like, yeah, never mind.
I know. I was like, I'll go take a look.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it in my head, and I was like, why doesn't you just go look? And I was like, just tell him to go look. And then I was like, I thought about it, and I said, oh no, 3090s are the facilities.
Right. That's
unless he has a second one, he doesn't.
That's an 11. That's like an 11.5-hour drive for me to go check that. For your 30-minute drive to go check that. 30-40 hour trip.
Doable, bro. Doable.
Oh, totally doable, dude. It'd be fun to do.
My 1 hour to your 22 hours, bro. Just for like a 10-minute check.
Oh, fuck yeah. Golden, dude. And I got brand new front tires on my truck now, so I don't have the wobblies anymore.
No more evil wobbles?
Oh, yeah, man. That tread kind of went down the road and it was like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And it was like really kind of cool. It's like, you're going down the road at 50 miles an hour. I had to get some new tires. that was a must. What's going on, Lethargian? But yeah. It's like I didn't think they needed them. Not all. If they have a custom BIOS already on the board, a lot of times if you don't see them come shipped with the battery, you can just plug and play them. Not always necessary to have that stuff.
Speaking of Octominer, though, I know, I'm not mistaken, Chili's going to be on Misfit Miners.
That's tonight?
Yeah, I think Saturday. I'll be over there because I think they're doing a sale this next week, so they're announcing it tonight on Misfit Mining.
Yeah, Chili's been popping into my streams every so often too. It's like, hey, what's going on?
Should be right by me.
It's like it's good to see that there's that people who are involved with a particular business keeps an eye on a lot of the people who are like broadcasting and promoting and stuff like that too. Be part of the communities that are promoting your shit,
Yeah, they're actually like paying attention.
Right. It's like, hey, they're acting like one of us.
A lot.
No, not that. It really isn't. Just like, hey, hang out, be a pleb with us. So, yep. Hell yeah, Tech Man. Chili is a good guy. For sure. Gold Wolf 6 Gwei right now for an ETH transfer.
Yeah, gas is stupid low. you have any ETH flux that you need converted back to like a main flux chain, this will be the time to do that. Just throwing that out there, guys. Like we always wait for it. Like I got some that I've been holding for a really long time just because contract fees have been so high that it's just unreasonable. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go do that because it's stupid cheap right now. Might as well. Yeah, right. No. Good thought, right? Not financial advice, but I'll open it myself for it, yeah. Right? Might as well.
Yeah, Tech.
Well, the
Yeah,
fee is low. The fee is low.
I will agree, Tech Man. The Octo, as much as I like it, it's got a lot of usable data in there. I like that. I wish they
Very
would have,
helpful, at least for telling temperatures in the mine, at least somewhat.
right. But my only, from my technical standpoint, now this isn't criticizing them. I wish that they would come out and make another offer of a case that went for a more standard off the shelf 120 mil fan in there instead of the 140s. And then make the case not so tall off the GPUs.
I think what the Mystic Miner ones are pretty slim.
Yeah, well, it's
they're almost too compact though.
Well, you almost want that tunnel ram effect. And I think with the 140 mil fans that Octominer chose in there, with a little bit of the taller deck, and then allowing more airflow to actually be allowed to come out above the cards.
Right.
I think that's, to me, would be more of a design flaw. I was thinking about actually blocking off at one point those upper vents.
Yeah, I know the new Mystic Miner cases looks really nice.
Like I've thought about like landing some like duct tape over that the upper grill vent area, so that they
contacts to them, Tech Man. I would hit them up, man.
Oh god, yeah, I would. I like their stuff looks pretty decent too.
Can I get them in orange?
Yeah.
Bitcoin orange, please.
Right. Or they got those lime green ones too. Those are pretty slick too.
Yeah. If I only had NVIDIA cards in them, I would put them in it. And then the red versions, I would put AMD cards just because they have the 2-color versions. I would totally do.
Right.
Be like, oh look, I know exactly which ones are which.
Yeah, but it's like on the Octominers, that's like the only thing that I'd like to try is just to like the duct tape over the upper vents that are above the cards. It's like, why do you want the air to escape out of there? Wouldn't you want to just rather pressurized? I mean, I understand kind of what they're doing is that they know that the air is going to exhaust up. But I wonder if you just blow the air out of there fast enough in between the cards, and only in between the cards, would it be a net positive for a case stuffed with 3090s in it? Or would the temperatures shoot up because it actually is necessary? We got testing we can do. Because I never thought about doing it until like now. Seeing the temperatures kind of get away from it in that case, with it being a little too warm in the mine for a week or so.
Yeah, no, it's pretty rough. So it's a little nicer now. So
yeah,
I mean, I do. If you have noticed that the A2000s haven't really been getting hot anymore.
Yeah. So what'd you do?
Nothing.
Oh, nice.
That's just from the fan. being
Oh,
in there, they
nice.
stopped getting hot.
Oh, nice. That's so nice.
I haven't done anything.
Man, just imagine when you would get a second one in there.
Taking my headphones ago, you can't really see it because the thing's on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as I just got done paying some bills, so as soon as I get some money flow back in, I'll go grab this other fan. We'll double our windage.
We need to find like a place we can buy like a bulk order of them.
Yeah.
Save up and buy a few because we need them for the other room too.
Yep.
I don't know about any of that though.
Yeah, I can try to ask around, see what's up.
I don't know where you would get a bulk order of those. I mean, you know, like with like the recent like recession, right? I quote it because I don't want to get in trouble, but it's a legit thing, right? There's a lot of businesses that deal in plants that are going out of business. I wonder if it's just worth it to find, because I've seen some where they have like multiples for sale, but the fans are just a little different. But they have like multiples and they want to sell multiples.
Probably
But
worth.
most of the time they're not 30 inches. They're usually like the freaking
24.
24s.
Yeah, because that's where it was easier to find a lot of them.
I don't know. Been trying to find the best way to find those for a good deal. It's really hard to seem to like do that. One for $2.99. Oh, never mind. Delivery is $149.
I saw that
For
same
shipping.
one. I almost. I came real
Ooh,
close.
man. You're
I
like,
came
"Oh,
really
yeah." You're
close.
Like,
I'm like,
price as the other one.
yes!
You're like, oh, that's
like,
$150 shipping. That's way worse.
It's like, oh my god.
Fools.
Probably the same guy, and he's like, damn, dude, that last fan killed me on the shipping. Because if you look at everybody else that's got the free shipping, you're looking at, $450, $500. Like, oh, you bastard. Trying to get me over there.
They're nice, that's for sure. I got a nice video of it opening up and I kind of like you're talking about. There was a video just like that. Already. It's pretty good. Of them just opening up also because it looks FA.
Oh yeah. Yeah, whenever you turn the fan on, it's like Like, let the hashes begin. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I'm actually going to be going up there tomorrow. So. It's already the same side of town that to pick my daughter up at. So I might as well go over there anyway and just kind of like mess around with stuff and get more of the camera wires ran and etc.
Right.
Might as well.
Right, for sure.
And I'll be up there on Wednesday. So yeah, stay tuned for all that stuff, guys. Because while I'm there, and like if I'm on Wednesday, like it would be a day that I would be in Discord, like hanging out and chilling, because there won't be much to do. Because I'm there mainly Wednesday, waiting for a package. Very important package. 5 hot packages. Yeah, Nim's got a hot package. Got a raging clue hot package.
I'm gonna rub my DCA. I'm gonna rub that DCA hard. I'm gonna rub that DCA hard.
Rub it so hard. Disgusting. Yeah. So
it's like, and it also pays to grab equipment before the market really shits itself really bad. It hurts, but it takes a little less of burn.
Yes. Overall benefit.
He's like, I don't know about any deals, but business, but I do know I could talk him into a blue one.
I couldn't talk them into a blue one.
Oh, couldn't. Oh. I didn't see that.
I do know they have red ones. I do have green ones.
Yeah, I seen the green ones. I was like, wow, those are like.
Panda has some red ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Those 12s. I thought he wasn't too big of a fan of those. Not the 12 configuration.
He wasn't the biggest fan of 12. But those were the old 12s. They have a new version that just came out.
Correct.
It's really nice. Even has sensors on it.
Hey, if you're gonna sit there and pay that kind of money, $600, $700 for a case, it better give you all the data, everything.
Be like when they do have the data. That is
like it's like if you're gonna try to sell me on a plain Jane case with just some fans in there, and I gotta add all the guts to it. That's like $100 case at tops. Like I was getting them with fans in them for $65. It's like,
the only thing nice about the Mystic Miner case is that they're pretty light compared to an Octominer. Octominer is heavy as shit. That is the heaviest thing ever.
Well,
so I've seen a lot of people having more luck turning them on their horizontal, because one of those hotter cards is the card at the top, and it's just sitting there baking in the heat because it's going out, right? The heat's going out, but it's just the heat
we can try.
I'm kind of curious if that's what
we can try that. I'm not,
because if you look at all the pandas is kind of the same. If you look at them, those exact two same cards are mainly the same ones that are just a little bit warmer than the rest of them. Not my his isn't much. His setup's pretty he's got his
but if you
pulling them all right out.
But if you look at everybody too, they're not stuffing 8 3090s into one single Octominer.
I think Panda has a like a case full of 3090s.
Yeah, I thought he did it on the 12. So
It's
they
like-
had a little more room in between.
It's like jam packed.
Yeah, see, that's how my Octominer is freaking jammed in there. Like, there's
Not
like
much room.
Yeah, there's not much room in between the cooler and the back of the other card. Like, I would be interested to see if there's a way to get these to perform better.
I think moving the rows a little bit might help, but I'm not really sure how. Like that.
Well, the 3090s are in the front row, so I mean that's already getting its best chance. So it's either trying to get the case to flow a little better than what it is, or there's got to be a way to like force that air in between the cards so that the cards get more fresh air versus breathing off the back of the other furnace in front of it.
Right.
It's like, ugh.
I mean, it's not doing too bad now, right now, though.
No, it's doing a lot better. A lot better. I do tell you, man, once that air temp gets like at that right spot, man, all those cards just wake back up. They're fine.
It's be 104 tomorrow, so.
Yeah. We'll be testing stuff. So, yep. Soon as I recover after paying bills, I'm gonna grab another fan.
There's one on eBay. I didn't ever check eBay. Maybe. Better exhaust fan, whatever.
And you're leaving the modded window closed, right? In the meantime, right? Or did you leave that
right
open?
now.
Yeah.
It's closed right now up until the
Cams go in.
cams and everything else. Well, just cams, yeah. Yes, it's more expensive on eBay. Like double the price.
Oh yeah. I've been searching a little bit myself, and it's just like, oh, ouch, oh, ouch. Why you do me like that?
It's pretty expensive.
Oh. So, but yeah, we should have. Should be able, when you go out there, you should be able to fire up my ASICs and see how. I would say pull everything out of that doorway. So whenever you go in there, and see how it responds. I think we're pulling enough air that we don't need to block off the end entry anymore.
That'd be nice.
I think we're good on that. So let's go ahead and undo that for sure. we could probably put the big fan into the mining facility, the mining room itself, to kind of help circulate air and just kind of move it. Point it. You can either, at the other end of the room, point it at that door, or point it to go behind, to blow behind the first rack and kind of like circulate backward. Just kind of help flow air that way. And then we should be able to turn my ASICs on, because that's all just pointed at the exhaust door.
The exhaust hole, the furnace of hell.
Right.
It's not so much furnace anymore.
So I think we could turn my ASICs on finally. So we're gonna go ahead and turn those bad boys on.
I'll do that after I'm done with my other project. I need to finish the other project first.
All right.
Before I go fuck around with other things. Because that is a very important thing to get finished.
Just clone yourself 8 or 9 times and we're good to go, bro. We just got the cloning rig, dude.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Not to mention, I'm taking the desk that I had in my son's room since, baby's coming. And he never uses the desk anyway because he's not hardly here. I'm going to go ahead and take that to the office. So, can take that desk. We'll have an extra 2 desks up there. Be able to do stuffs.
Stuffs and things. I like stuffs and things.
I like stuffs and things. Stuffs and things is nice.
Right? Odds of like the cloning will be fine.
It better be fine. Could definitely use it.
Yeah, right.
Just one. One's fine.
Or we have to
if
have.
it goes badly, you just gotta take care of one problem.
No.
Multiples.
We need to go get the Mr. Mises box from Rick and Morty.
We're just not cloning Mr. Mises, right? We don't need multiple Mr. Mises.
No, and
That's
we're
no
not,
fun
and
for
we're
anybody.
not gonna tell him to try to shave one stroke off my game of golf.
Fuck golf. I mean, I like golf, but in the situation,
Be like, get a Mr. Mises and be like, bro, I need to double my hash rate. All right. I'm Mr. Mises.
too funny.
Oh yeah. I'll be like, let's see here. I'll be like 10xing my Bitcoin hash rate here soon. I'll have more Bitcoin hash rate than I've ever had in my entire life. Oh, it's glorious times.
The cool little S10 thing. That was cool.
Yeah. In one of the parts boxes, I have some old L3 control boards that have the ribbon cables that I would need. Not the cables, but the connectors.
Oops.
Yep. So I need.
'Cause I think there's resistors too. You gotta get the resistors.
Yeah. The
Those little
resistors are also on there too.
Are you just gonna remove them and reuse them?
Yep.
As well.
As long as they don't go flying, we're good. They are small. and small little resistors like, eek! One down. Be like, that
Where'd it
will
go?
never be found again.
Gone forever.
Right? It's like, and it's gone. Damn it. Try it again.
And
it's
you'll never
gone.
find it again.
Like, oh, god damn it. It's two of them. Stop doing it. Yeah, so I'll try to harvest everything that I can. Yeah.
For those who don't know, an S10 is just two S9s put together. Really simple. Super simple.
Yep.
I've always wondered how they did it for a while, and then I was like, oh, look.
Well, we saw like the early day, like it was just like it looked a little sketchy to do what they were talking about doing, you know?
Yeah, for a while, then no one ever told you either. They just like, oh, we're not telling you.
Yeah.
The Hive OS actually has the firmware just like right there available for you to use and download. Which is pretty awesome.
Right. I'd be willing to do it. I mean, it works out to be a, you know, it's like it's relative. You know,
it seems like an improvement, right? Like you're actually gaining hash rate. Not really gaining hash rate. Like, of course, you're doubling your hash rate essentially.
Well,
but you're not doubling your watts. Like that's the thing. So you're gaining hash rate, but you're not doubling down on your wattage for adding three hash rate boards is in the single S9.
Well,
so you're just doubling it.
Yeah. So what you're doing is you're not powering up the hash board all the way, so not all the chips are being utilized anymore.
Yeah. Like they're not running it. It's not running at full capacity.
No.
Like
they plug
like
in
at least 75%.
Each hash board has three 6-pin.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And they only plugged in 2 out of the 3. So not the whole board's being powered up, so you're going to save wattage there. So what you're doing...
Son of a Tech has a video that he just released, which is kind of what sparked my thought of it. I was like, what? S10? Why would they call it? It's just like an S9, like Hercules, I think is what we used to call it. Okay, and then if you look at his, all of his are plugged in. So I think it's just like a difference of being
all the power or not. Yeah. No, I think it's just like how much
he didn't change the power supply. It was the same stock power supply. So you're limited at what, 2,000 watts on 220, right? Out of a stock S9 power supply.
Those would be 1650 watt power supplies.
And it was only pulling like what, 1,400 watts.
Right. Because he didn't have the hash boards all plugged in. So
I would just use. So when we do that, I'll just grab one of the other power supplies that we have.
Correct. Yeah, the 2400 watt.
Those are 2400 watts.
Correct. Yeah, that's the ones that we would need to be using.
I don't know if they have all the. They should have all the cables. If not, you just do what they did. Add the extra cable.
Yep. Not hard.
No. From coffee to tequila. Jeez. What a shift. What a shift.
Go from wired to tired.
I don't even know if it'd make you tired at that point. I think you would just all riled up, maybe. Maybe just pass the fuck out.
Maybe. I like my tequila. If it's not Corralejo and Yeho, it's not good tequila.
I've got my airflow a little better. Nice.
Nice. All about that airflow. People just don't understand until they get the issue, until they have a problem. And it's just like, what do I do from here? And it's like, okay, now you got to evaluate your room, your potential inlets and outlets for air, and evaluate how you can make that more efficient.
It do be facts.
Every miner in that continuously grows will grow into specific milestone issues. Heat's the first one, and then it's popping circuit breakers.
Half an inch makes a difference. Yeah, it does.
That's what she said. But oh, bump.
That's what she said. That's what he said in the chat. Nice, welcome back, guys.
No.
If you guys have any other questions, now's your time. Jump Change did go live and did get it set up, so it is set to go for redirect. So as soon as we leave here, guys, you will all get redirected right over to Jump Change's stream. If I'm not mistaken, Chili is there on the stream talking about a deal going on. I don't know if it's like a minimum or quantity of one or not, but
Well, now they got local shipping because of their with the Octominer partnership. Kind of like those black ones. The same.
minor dude ones.
Yeah.
I really like the GPU risers ones. The R8s are really nice. They're so clean. But I mean, white's hard to keep clean.
Yeah. It's cool if you're making a making a statement somewhere, but not
Keeping
when
it somewhere that's gonna stay 100% clean all the time.
Right. I mean, if you're looking at like
no
an
dust
office
whatsoever.
An office rig, okay, whatever. But no, not in the mine. No. That'll be gray in a week.
Oh wow, a white X12 is next. That'd be so nice.
Nice.
So it looks like Hawk's on there, Chili's on there, Mining King's on there. It was just here a little bit ago.
Right.
And then Jump Change and Pocket Change. They're all live right now talking about this. So
nice. So then let's go ahead and just let's go ahead and redirect everybody over to that conversation, because I'm sure everybody wants to hear about some awesome case news. Straight from the horse's mouth.
White and blue Chinese made octos. Ooh, that'd be Octominer, man. Freedom.
Red, white, blue Chinese made octos. That
sounds real American right there.
Yeah. It's as American as going into an Italian restaurant, and all the shit in not one shelf is Italian in the back. And they have a listing saying authentic.
It's like going to a Italian restaurant and getting spaghetti, and it's just sauce out of a jar, not homemade sauce.
Yeah. And they had the audacity to say it's authentic. It's authentic, straight from the store.
I know when you give me sauce from a jar, so.
Right.
Okay. I've been Italian for 30 goddamn years.
I got a little longer than you on that, but yeah, I get you, man. I go into places, it's like, why does it just taste like you took a jar and put some parsley into it and gave it to me? That is not authentic,
took
sir.
a jar of awesome sauce and you added extra spices to it to change it up a little.
This tastes like ragu. You want to know how I know it's ragu? Because they fucking put sugar in there.
And, like, we're talking about that. I got kids, you know, so like we like make big meals on budgets, right? The one thing don't cheap out on is pasta, fucking sauce.
Thank you. Amen.
Those are the things you don't cheap out on those two things because it's just not right.
And you don't cheap out on a good meatball either, man.
That's disgusting. I don't like meatball. I'll pass.
It's fucking hamburgers in your fucking really, really good hamburgers.
I don't know, man. It's just...
Oh, you just never had it made right.
I've had it made right. I'll pass.
You weirdo. I don't think you've had them made right then. Otherwise, you'd be like, that's good stuff.
I didn't say it wasn't good. I'm just... It's pass. I'm not a big fan of ball of meat. I'm OCD enough that when I ground my hamburger meat up for my meals, I ground it up. There's no chunks of hamburger meat.
Oh, you weirdo.
Do not do chunks of hamburger meat.
Oh, you're a weirdo.
It is what it is. I don't put hamburger meat in my pasta sauce either. And I don't mix my sauce. You know, when I'm making spaghetti, I don't pour the sauce into the noodles. That's fucking.
I agree with you there.
No,
yeah, you could ask the wife. I bitch every. You put leftovers in there and you put that sauce in there. I'm probably not gonna eat it.
Where is it? Soggy fucking.
Oh yeah, dude, it's like the noodles.
I want to
like,
be able to
nasty.
eat actual noodles.
Right.
Kind of like
If
get all that
the wife's
taste
back there, she'll vouch for it. I don't think she's back there though.
He didn't become Italian. It's not sure, but not entirely true. My wife's
That's
Italian.
That's like Jill Biden thinking that a breakfast taco makes you Mexican. with their bordellas. Is that how she said it? I don't even know how you can fuck up bodega.
Yeah, they gotta ruin it for the rest of us.
I know. They wonder why everybody hates white people. We get people like this. Like, you guys are all ignorant. Be like, not all of us. It just
We're not
just
all like that.
For some reason, the dumb ones are somehow important.
You said it, technically. I'd say. So, without further ado, guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and notifications so you know every time that we go live here on the channel. We would greatly appreciate it. I am not mistaken. Nope, not. Yeah, good. Not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that is Patreon sermon, guys. So if you're not in the Patreon, that is in the description below. The $5 and up tier gets you into the Patreon sermons, so you don't even have to go full splurging. You can just shoot in $5 to get a Patreon sermon, or you can just do a $1 tip. That is whatever you want to do. While we are not monetized here on YouTube, and we might as well just leave it that way, because we can just kind of say whatever the fuck.
Right. Let's go, Brandon.
Hey, do facts though.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hit that thumbs up. You're amazing, Tech Man. We love you. And
Yep.
enjoy Chump Change's stream. Say FA to everyone in there. And don't forget
Right.
DCA
DCA raid. Yo. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Yo.